Morning everyone, and welcome back to My Trucking Life. It's Wednesday the 4th of April and I'm deciding to do today's vlog just on my mobile phone. I appreciate you can't see much this morning. We're just about to get started on our day. We are parked up on the A30 in a lay-by, making our way to Camborn at the moment. After yesterday we made it as far down, about 20 minutes, half an hour down the A30. So we've got our checks all done and dusted now as well, and now it's good to go. It's about another 77 mile I think down, and it's a nice easy site to find just off the A30 itself. So should be a nice hassle-free drive. We're going to get there about 20 minutes early. Gives us time to use the toilet and get ready to tip. So we did record a vlog yesterday. Obviously you're watching this video before that, so I'm starting to try and get used to not being chronological with my recording and say tune in tomorrow when we'll be doing so and so, because I'm not sure when the next video will come, and the videos are all going to be muddled up, so there'll be no point saying check out the next video. So yes, that'll take some getting used to, considering I'm used to doing it every day on my phone. But you know, it's one of them things, innit? I managed to rewire my lights yesterday, as you can see behind me. The problem was, I thought it was just you know, they just kept blowing the fuse, but on closer inspection, the spring, when they'd made the thing, the spring inside the plug was behind some of the plastic, so the fuse wasn't really connecting properly, and the current was obviously passing through and touching the plastic casing of the plug itself. So that's why it kept blowing fuses, and that's why it really overheated. But I've wired it into a spare Hella plug that I'd got, and everything's hunky-dory with it now. I've still got to be careful. It only seemed to blow the fuse whenever I was adjusting the brightness, so I'm not going to adjust the brightness, and it's not quite as bright as they are on the camera. It makes it look worse. But let's get cracking on, shall we? I don't think there'll be much in today's vlog, but we have got time to get up and get a coil if we need to, so hopefully there'll be a bit of roping and sheeting later on, but we'll have to see. Well, the rain has just subsided after bucketing down for the last 40 odd minutes or so since we left that lay-by. Sun's starting to rise now, treating us to an absolutely glorious yet overcast morning. The sheep are all awake, grazing already. I just saw one of the shepherds on his quad bike going, making the rounds, checking up on his flock. Is it a flock of sheep? Herd of sheep? I don't know. But yes, it looks like it's brightening up down there as well. So with any luck, we'll be nice and dry when we unload. Oh, I've just noticed you're all on the skew whip, so sorry about that. Please do not adjust your sets. It's my setup. Okay, we're here now, right on time, bang on the money, and they've let me straight in as well. So once the crane's ready, we'll be ready to unload straight away with all our straps and gear off. So yes, hopefully we won't be here too long. The crane driver is here and the crane's in position. They're just waiting to put all their floor mats out. I don't know what they're actually called. The mats they put under their feet to help spread the weight. Yes, interesting. And there they're taking one of the last pieces over there, as you can see. And we've took the opportunity to get our Cinderellas looking nice and show ready, because every day's a show day for me. I like to keep it in tip-top condition, so just in case the gods ever say, oh, you know what, CJ, there's a truck show over by you tomorrow, have a day off and go and show Cinderella off. So yes, she's all ready, and you're gonna get the splats off the mirrors, but never mind. Yes, we are pretty much done and ready to get out of here. I was going to put some of that chrome fast wax on it, but we're already tipped, so I ain't got time again. So I'm going to assume we're just heading back north for now, and then we'll see what the gods say when they give us a call back. Let's get out of here, shall we? Okay, well, we've spoke to the gods before we came out of there. We're just going to give them a call around about Exeter, so we'll probably need the toilet by then anyway, so we'll drop on to Exeter services, give the gods a call, and await further instructions, I guess. We got someone square wheeling up ahead, so we're down to 40 mile an hour. Could be a tractor, could be a heavy truck. I've just seen a truck go over the top of the hill actually, so could have been him slowing everyone down. As you know, we're empty, so we're light. We're not going to lose any speed on the majority of the hills. Some of the super steep ones still shut us down a little bit, and that's with no load on at all. Nice one from Rogers and Sons here, look at that. Drawbar, roped and sheeted, absolutely fabulous. I would like to try and bring more roping and sheeting to the channel. You don't see many trucks around like it, so I will try and do a bit more detail on roping and sheeting. At the moment I still don't feel quite confident enough to keep showing you how I do it, because there's better ways, and I don't want to show you the novice way that I do it, if that makes sense. I'd rather show you the proper way when I'm a bit more confident. Okay, we are at Dowds now, Newport, waiting for the gentleman to go and pick up one of our two coils. They're both relatively the same weight and size. We're getting this one put at the front, whacking two wellboards in, and then going over across to the other canopy to pick up another coil. And they're both due for the Midlands, around the corner from the yard, and we can either tip them today or tomorrow. They're not desperate for them today, however they will accept them. And I'm on 5.5 hours driving, so it's probably going to take another 20 minutes worth of driving to be shunting forwards, backwards and into the bays, because they've just come off the din around the corner. I'm currently on 4 hours driving now, so I'm going to have a break as well as sheet everything up. I spoke to my deer and they've had a pretty bad night's sleep, so my deer sounded really exhausted, so I want to do my damnedest to get back either with the truck and Cinderella and the coils, or get the coils unloaded and get back to the yard and get home as soon as possible. So all going well, we'll be home tonight. It just depends on whether we tip the coils. Ideally we'll tip them in the morning. We'll see what the gods say, right? Hopefully they'll want me to keep my 10 hours for tomorrow and the day after, because we got some pretty decent run time left to do, I think. Okay, what a picture perfect moment as that rainbow fills the bridge span there. Hopefully the camera zooms in enough to pick it up. I'll have to see when I edit the video. We are on our way back up to the yard now. It is 4:25, hoping that we can get back up to the yard before we go into a 10-hour drive, because the traffic seems to be pretty bad as usual up by the M5 M6 split, and also at the M42 split too. So yes, tomorrow we're going to be tipping the coil firstly, then we've got a bit of a local run to do, and then we have a run down to Worthing that we're going to start off. So been talking to a colleague, he reckons I don't need I won't need too much driving really at the end of the day, but we'll see, we'll see. I want to try and keep it, ideally I want 2 10s, but 1 10 will be fine hopefully. I'm going to end today's vlog here. Sorry I didn't get to show you the coil. I'm trying to rush back and get back to my deer, so hopefully tomorrow morning, if it's light enough when we go to unload, I'll show it you all then. Seems to be holding up pretty true as well, which is nice. Summit must be getting better, even if it isn't my speed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time, guys.